For updates on sports stories across the globe, Aaron Akerijola joins us live from Côte d'Ivoire. Good morning, bonjour.
Earlier on in the tournament, at the beginning of the tournament, a fan actually accosted the coach of the Black Stars of Ghana, and all this led to one thing. I decided to actually approach the most reachable person on short notice to hear from CAF. What are they doing about this? Because this is becoming way too much. The signature of eyes are on this tournament. The world is watching, and we're beginning to see all this deteriorate literally. And I had to bring in the vice president, AFCON organizing committee, and who also doubles as a FIFA council member, someone we know very well, talking about Amadou Melvin-Pinnick. I have literally poured my heart out because I'm feeling pained that the round letter game that brings so much joy and maybe sadness to some, some have decided to take it a step further. And the question this morning is simple. What is CAF doing about this? Because it is almost at the brink of boiling over.
Thank you very much for having me this morning. And I can say that football elicits so much passion.
Yeah.
And the passion can tilt in any direction, good, bad, and ugly. And there are also rules governing everything that we do, you know. I mean, it's just passion driven to the highest level, you know, negatively, where people believe that, though you can even imagine how a team like Côte d'Ivoire, you know, so we're not trying to justify whatever happened on and off the pitch of play, but basically, we stayed up till very late, very late, looking at everything, and CAF certainly will come out with a statement very soon on all these issues, because you don't just jump into conclusion on what truly and really transpired. We saw it, they analyze it, and they apply it, put it side by side with the rules governing the game as it applies to that situation. And indeed, they will come out, you know. But the beauty about it is that it's been a very good tournament. It's been a very surprising tournament. It has also gone to show that there are no menials in African football.
True.
You know, if you look at football, it's not just raw size. You know, if you look at Equatorial Guinea, a team that possibly struggled against Nigeria has scored how many goals, while Nigeria has scored only 3 goals. So you can't just calculate football based on science, because science is that which is observable. So it's a very interesting tournament, and the CAF, the AFCON committee, working with COCAN, that's the organizing committee, in ensuring that sanity, stability are secured, and also the security of. There are a lot of fans that came from all over the world, you know, and we just want to make sure. But you should understand that is at that moment. But we are looking at moving forward. What are the things that we need to do?
Yes, because I should believe that CAF would have probably envisaged this. This is African football. African football is governed by passion. So seeing Ghanaian fans asking the players to come down from the balls is not surprising. We don't know protocols in place to ensure that.
I can tell you this is not sui generis to African football. South American football is worse than what we see in Africa. Sorry, not African football. So it's football, it's passion. Go and look at the meaning of passion. You know, it's an extraordinary desire for you to ventilate whatever is in you or comes out of you, you know. So,
all right, I want to say thank you very much for availing us your time this morning. As I cross over to you in the studio, we are hoping that the rest of the fixtures will be more serene, will be more temperate, and we will not see issues like this that threaten to boil over, because the Gendarmerie did a great job yesterday trying to quell what would have been a riot that would have broken out in Abidjan, literally.
Thank you so much, Aaron Akerijola, for your report from Côte d'Ivoire at AFCON 2023.